What's up guys? Today we have the K&F Concept Variable Neutral Density Filter. This is a great little neutral density filter. It's weather sealed, it's low profile, and it really reduces the vignetting that you get with some other variable neutral density filters. Today we're gonna unbox this thing and just kind of go over what it is. So it's pretty straightforward, but we still want to see what the packaging looks like. So here we have the package. It's a small little package, just what you'd expect. This one in particular is the 82 millimeter. Let's open this up. This little guy up. So right when we open it, we have a nice little circular case. Most of these neutral density filters come with cases, so that's good to know. K&F Concept. I've never bought any of their products before. Pulling it out, here we are. Now, for those who don't know what a neutral density filter is, it's basically, and what everybody says, I'm gonna say it, sunglasses for your camera, sunglasses for your lens. And it's just for the sole sake of keeping control over your manual shutter speed settings. You want to keep your shutter speed twice the frame rate that you're shooting at. So if you're in a very bright environment like outside in the middle of the day and you're trying to shoot at 24 frames per second and your ISO is already at 100 or the lowest it can go, your shutter speed should be at 50, which means your picture's still gonna be really bright. So what this does, it helps regulate that by darkening the overall image so you don't have to mess with your aperture or anything like that. You can have creative control over all your settings. What makes this different than a normal neutral density filter is it's a variable, which means you have multiple steps. Normally they go up to 32, this is a 32, to actually darken the image. So you can see here, I'm darkening the image just by twisting it. Now, if you can imagine, you can do some pretty creative things with these. Say there's a scene you're trying to capture. Maybe it's someone inside of a car or inside of a house and they're gonna leave it to outside. Well, chances are that inside of the car or house is gonna be darker than outside. So what you can do is essentially twist this while you leave the house, and it'll add some dynamic quality to your production. Let's talk about the build a little bit. It definitely feels high quality, which is nice. It doesn't feel cheap. I've gone through a couple of these and I do not recommend buying the cheapos. Stick with something that actually has good ratings and good reviews because they do go a long way. This one in particular, you can tell it's aluminum. It's quite solid, it's weather sealed, and it's just easy to use. Now a lot of times when you buy one of those cheaper ones, you'll get like this crossfade of dark to light during the transitions, and that's why you want to stick with quality. This would be at 4, this would be at 8, 16, 32. So that's it guys, this is the K&F Concept Variable Neutral Density Filter. I totally recommend it. It's a great little device. It's actually a must-have if you're gonna get serious about your video. And if you are already aware of how necessary these are, then take my word for it, you're gonna love this thing. And for those who might not truly understand what a neutral density filter does to your production value, they're so serious they even make them for your drone. Like this is actually one on my drone. See, mini one, tiny. And they make these in all steps too. So thank you for watching guys. I know it's pretty straightforward, but that's really all it is. They're just shades for your lenses. Super important, and I could not recommend this even more. If you're thinking about buying this neutral density filter, I've conveniently dropped a link directly in the description below, straight to Amazon where you can purchase this. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I appreciate it. Like if you enjoyed this video and if it helps you in any way. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.